Hello everybody, welcome back to Mind Your Money. I'm closing out my third paycheck budget for April. In this video, we had 4 no spend days for this past week, and unfortunately I lost a lot of the original footage, so I'm going to share with you what our goals are. It is to add money to our gifts fund and invest and add to our emergency fund. So next is the paycheck budget. This is the part of the video where I thought I was recording and I was not. So our paycheck budget is here. We have given $88, $60 went to savings. We are focusing on next month's bills, so we're adding more to our next month's bills account. $100 will be invested, $100 will be saved, $150 in cash will be stuffed in our envelopes and savings challenges, and $470 are our total bills and expenses. So we are giving 8.5% and investing about 8%. So now that that's done, we'll go ahead and start the video. Thank you. Now we're going to go ahead and do our cash expenses. I don't even know if it recorded all of that. Wow. Laughing at myself, like big LOL, because I was not recording. So I was trying to show here how much went to our purpose funds. And then I went on to do our cash stuffing because all of the footage I thought I was recording, breaking down the budget, in the paycheck, it did not happen. No bueno. And it all got, the footage that I did record after got deleted. So here I'm just cash stuffing or coin stuffing, you could say. You have $1, $2, I think $3.75 in quarters. So that was a pretty good week with, spending a few dollars to get I can't even talk. I'm not even going to edit this. Dimes, about 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $1, 110, I think. 130. Okay. So, and then of course nickels and pennies. I'm really excited because all of our change jar is almost full, you guys. So I think we might be able to cash this out even before the summer starts, or maybe like midsummer, mid-June, maybe not even that, maybe May, because there was a lot of change. So I was surprised when I calculated the total, and we have $5.62, I think. Yep, $5.62 worth of coins saved. So that was pretty awesome. And the cash that we're using this week is $150. So, oh, and peep my envelope. Do you like my envelope? I love it. It's so cute. I did share a video about that. So if you want, you can check it out. I'll link it in the cards. So don't forget to scan your receipts with Fetch, okay? If you scan your first receipt using my code, you will get 2,000 points plus whatever the receipt is worth. So that's free gift cards. So I'm getting $25 this week. I decided to not roll over my leftover spending money because there are things I really want to do for myself. So I have $35 going into the next week. Next is our household cash. So we should have $8 in there, and I'm going to roll that over basically. So we should have $28 now in household cash, and I'm so glad that I started this because little things do come up, and like when you see sales in the grocery store, for dish soap or stuff like that, we can buy and just add to our stockpile because we know that there are some supply chain issues and whatnot, so we're trying to stay ahead of the game. Next is our Metro card envelope. That's basically so we can travel if we ever need to take the subway or the bus. We have cash to purchase a transit card. So I'm depositing $10 for $20 balance, which is good because we just started this, and I hope to get us a monthly card so that we can share it whenever my husband travels or I travel or my oldest travels. Now the next set of envelopes that I'm going to be stuffing are for my children and additional. So the oldest will get $10. So I'm going to put a $10 bill in his envelope, and looks like he has $11. So I think after this he'll have $21 in his cash envelope for spending whatever he wants. And then my second son, we're adding $5 to his cash envelope, and I think he has $12 in there. So the same amount is going to the baby, and the baby is getting $5, and he also has $7, so now he will have $12 in his cash envelope for spending. And I forgot what's next, but laundry. So laundry is a real terror because laundry is so expensive. So I'm trying to keep at least $40 in this envelope every week, and we do have $43. And for homeschool, I didn't add anything, but I just wanted to change out some of the singles. So we have $90 in there. I just changed the singles out for a $5, and we have $20, $40, $60, $80, $90. So I had to take a break from the voiceover because my little one was banging on the door trying to get into the room. So I'm just going to insert these envelopes back into the my Notique A5, simply because I don't want to open and close the rings too much. And next up is our eat out envelope. It's getting $10, and surprisingly, we have $40 in our eat out envelope, which is great. So I'm hoping that we'll still do well with our stock up of our pantry and try not to eat too much. So my last check here is that we stuffed our spending cash envelopes, and now we have $50 or so left over to do some savings challenges, which is the fun part. So I'm sorry that the audio got messed up and I lost some footage because I said some really funny things, but it happens, right? Sometimes we don't always get the perfect video. If you're a creator on YouTube, sometimes it happens like that. So this is our zero out savings challenge, and the last 3 digits in our checking account for our bills was 506. So we transferred $5.06 into that specific savings account, and that brought our balance to $75.22, again not including interest, and I'll show you the actual screenshot on the screen for that. The next savings challenge is the Mom's Heart, which is my own creation, and I decided that I'm going to put $15 into this savings challenge this week. If anyone is interested in a Mother's Day savings challenge, this specific challenge is available on my website, tashaloveslife.com. I like this one, and I'm glad I created it because you can pretty much choose whatever amount you'd like, because savings challenges should be a challenge. I mean, to save money for some of us, but also you can do it at your own pace. So I started this in the end of March so I could have enough time to save for myself and to do something special for some mothers that I love. So the first heart is going to be blue, indicating $10, and the second heart, or the heart behind that one, is $5, and that is going to be shaded in the color red. Now, if you are still here at this part of the video, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Now, I was keeping the savings challenge money for Mom's Heart in this Tasha Loves Life envelope, but I have this new envelope called Mom Fun that I just love. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to start keeping the cash for this challenge in there, and I'll take a 10 and a 5, and I didn't count it because, I mean, you can pretty much see how much is in there, but I'd like to be able to do something nice for myself and also for a few people that I really admire for Mother's Day. And I forgot what challenge is next, but we'll see after we listen to a little bit more music. All right, so this is the $500 savings challenge from Plan Your One Life. I want to thank everyone who commented a number. I just chose Shireen, who commented $15. Now you can see what numbers or amounts are left on the board. Please choose something that I can save for next week. Although I'm not 100% sure I will film that video because I do need to take a few days off of social media. But I'm going to choose to put $15. And after I color this in, I'm going to just transfer that money or stuff that money in the savings challenge envelope. Thankfully, we do have 5 singles, which is good because I've been exchanging money from this $500 savings challenge for a while. And I'm hoping that the money that we save or the $500 will go towards our summer fund so our boys can do some things that they'd like to do for this summer. Now, one of my most favorite challenges lately is the scratch off from Hands and Bands. And at first I thought that was a $1, but she's a little sneaky, that one. It was $10. So $10 going into our scratch off savings challenge. I did have to use some of the money from here. Now, we did a $50 scratch off first, and then we started the $100 one, I think in March. So, we're using some of it, but that's what savings challenges are for, right? So we have $10 left. So what I decided to do with this $10 is to put it in our dollar scratch off savings challenge. Now, this is another one of my creation, and it's called Stack Your Bills. There are 3 different types. There's a $1, a $2, and $5 challenge for the Stack Your Bills, which I think is amazing. I am a little bit regretful that I used the blue Sharpie because it doesn't look as nice when you shade it in. I should have stuck to my colored pencil, but you live and you learn. You live and you learn. Saving money is fun though. All right, so we saved $10 to add to our dollar challenge, Stack Your Bills. I did not take any money from here, so we are truly stacking these dollar bills. And forgive my 4-year-old coughing because he's probably drinking his juice too fast in the background. So real life mom moment right here. I did count it. I don't remember how much I actually have. And that's okay with me because 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. I lost count. It's okay. I think we have about $60 or so, which is still nice. I hope to add this to our marriage envelope so we can purchase new marriage bands. Whenever it happens, it happens. All right, so now all of my cash and coins are stuffed, and we're going to do our digital challenge, which is the Beat Inflation Challenge introduced to the community by Mommy Trader. And we already inserted $15. These are prop bills. I'm going to add another $5. Now this is absolutely a challenge because I did make some additional money by my book selling on Amazon. So KDP is going to send me a direct deposit, and when that hits, I'm going to take $5 from that revenue and invest it. And because it's revenue that I wouldn't have, I wouldn't have been able to make that money without all of the support that from you all. Most of that revenue is coming from my YouTube following, and I think one person from Instagram actually clicked the link and purchased some things from my site and even through Amazon. So I'm so grateful for you guys. I just hope you know that without you, that wouldn't be possible because you found some value in me as a content creator, as a mom, as someone who is working towards financial freedom for her family. I appreciate your support. Every dollar you give, every dollar you donate makes a difference. So that is the end of our paycheck budget closeout for April 15th. I hope that you all enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the digital transfers. And thank you so much for being here. Remember to mind your money, manage it well, and live your lives abundantly. I appreciate you guys. Bye for now.